Hello, 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 hello. Good afternoon, everyone. We come to have fun. Yes, we come to praise God, and we are here with love. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Small People Show with me, Aunty Vashti, where little voices make big sounds and we laugh, we learn, and we love. Today is Wednesday. Yesterday, I did said the week feel like it I go fast, but actually, it's going slow. I feel like last week it was flying. I don't know. Is it me alone feels was last week was flying. This week is it's crawling a bit. I need Friday to come right now. Yes. But anyway, it's Wednesday and today's discussion Wednesday. And today I have another guest with me. His name is Deshaun McNairn. He is 9 years old rather, currently in grade four, and he is from our feature school this month, McCook Primary and Infant School. His favorite color is sky blue, and fun fact about Deshaun, he loves playing Roblox. And it's Roblox. Good afternoon, Deshaun.
Good afternoon, Vashti.
Why do you guys love Roblox? Everybody, Roblox, my favorite game. What's so nice about Roblox?
It has a lot of game. It's like a game, but has a lot
Yeah.
of game in it.
That's what I've been hearing. So you have options. Okay. Well, nice to meet you, Deshaun. Thank you so much for joining me this afternoon. How are you?
Fine. How are you?
I'm fine too. How's your day going?
It's been good.
Good. Okay. What have you been up to for today?
I've been learning.
Yes, because I'm seeing you in your uniform, so I'm assuming you went to school, right? Okay. Uh-huh. So you've been learning. What did you learn today?
I learned about religion. I learned
Okay.
about religion traditions, and I learned about their rituals.
Oh, what subject is that?
I've it's
Religious education?
Yes.
Oh, they have that in primary school? Oh, the curriculum has changed. We always have religious education in primary school? I don't. Sorry, you remember that? I remember at I learned this subject. I was introduced to this subject when I was in high school. I don't know Alia and we're the same age, Alia and Yashika, so I don't understand how you guys were introduced to. Well, I remember it in high school, religious education. Do you like that subject?
Yes,
You do? Why?
because it tells basically about the world,
Okay.
about what's happening.
Oh, okay, okay. What's your favorite subject?
It's maths
Oh, nice. Why math?
because I love to solve equations.
Oh, you guys are brilliant, you know. Because yesterday Jalani said he loves science. Yes, because he loved the molecules and I'm like, oh, okay. And today I'm hearing from Deshaun and he said that he loves math because you love to solve
Equations.
equations. Nice. Lovely, Deshaun. Lovely. Now, Deshaun, this is your first time being on the Small People Show, and you will be joining me for the rest of the month. And I want to get to know you some more, so I have some questions for you. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, let's go. Now, the first question to you is, what's your favorite hobby or activity outside of school?
It's the play Roblox.
Oh, yes, that's so true. Okay, by the way, I should say we are currently live on YouTube and on Facebook at Love 101 FM Jamaica. So go over there and you will see Deshaun and I in studio. No, Deshaun, if you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go?
I would go to Canada because I like how clean it is and it's one of the coolest countries.
The coolest? Wait, what do you mean when you say
No, not
coolest?
coolest,
Oh,
coldest.
coldest. Oh, you like the cold? Why?
Because Jamaica doesn't really have cold, it's normally hot.
Do you know? Because I experienced the cold. I think it was last year, the year before last, and I did not like that. It was so well. Let me not say I didn't like it. I didn't enjoy it. It wasn't bad. Didn't enjoy, but it was really cold. I couldn't wear one sweater, Deshaun. I had to wear more than one. So, would you want to experience that?
Yes.
You still want to experience that. You want to be cold. You don't like the heat. All right. Now, what's your favorite book, Deshaun, or movie, or it could be a TV show, and why?
I like I like every show, but
Every show? You sure
I
about
can't
that?
name a specific show that
Uh-huh.
I like, but
It could be a book too, or a movie, separate from a TV show. Anything at all.
I like all cartoons. I would enjoy every single book. I just have to read it and like focus.
Oh, so you don't have a preference then? Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, well, those are the questions that I have for you, and I do plan to get to know you more, right?
Yes,
As
Auntie.
you will be joining me for the rest of the month. Now, Deshaun, today's discussion Wednesday, and what will be your topic, or what is our topic for today?
Our topic is problem solving skills.
Problem solving skills. Should I even ask you if you have that skill? Because you say you
Yes.
like to solve equations, so. But let me ask about problem solving, not just for math in general. Do you think that you have this skill, problem solving skill?
Yes, Auntie Vashti.
Why?
Because I can
Okay.
okay.
Let me give you a situation. Okay?
Yes.
Say your friends, they have a problem, right? And they come to you about that problem. It could be any problem at all, right? Problems you guys go through at your age. Do you know how to solve that problem?
I would,
Okay.
but what is it?
What? Okay. You tell me. You have friends, right?
Yes.
No. Do you guys have problems, right? Tell me a problem. Could you share a problem that you guys had, and how did you guys solve it?
Not
Or
sharing.
not sharing? Oh, what?
We we share sometimes, but not really every time. Normally,
Oh. Oh, so you guys, what was it a case that you weren't sharing your snacks, your food, your
snacks.
snacks? Oh, so how did you guys solve that problem?
S- we normally just give some to each other and just say call it a day,
And call it a day, okay?
or we just say no and don't do nothing about it.
Oh, so you have a snack and your friend come and say, Deshaun, may I have some of your snacks? No. That's what it's like?
Yes.
Okay. You're okay. I'll take that. You're blunt for that. Okay. At least you're being honest. Fine. So and then you have your days when what? You you you
Say no.
share with them?
Yes.
So why would you say no then on some days?
Because you don't have to beg all the time.
Oh, okay. What so Oh, so well that's true. You don't have to beg all the time. Sometimes you must have your item, right?
Yes.
So you're telling them, listen, stop the begging. So I'm telling you no. That is
Yes.
what that's your intention.
Yes, Auntie Vashti.
But you must always share. Even if you don't want him to beg anymore, Deshaun, you must always share, I know that some days I might say, boy, I'm really hungry. I can't share this. Well, sometimes it's all the time. You should share. All right?
Yes.
So think about that with you and your group, your friend group. All right? Now we're going to talk some more about problem solving skills, and then let's get right into it. A problem is anything that makes us stop and think about what to do next. It could be big, like a fight with a friend, or small, like a puzzle you're trying to finish.
Problem solving is like being a detective. You look at what is happening, gather clues, and then use your brain to find the best answer. Good problem solving skills help you to make smart choices, stay calm, and handle challenges in everyday life.
The first step in problem solving is understanding the problem. Before you can fix something, you need to know exactly what is wrong. For example, if you lose your homework, the problem is not that it is missing. The problem is you need to find it so you can turn it in at school.
The second step is thinking of different solutions. There is not always just one way to solve a problem. For example, if your toy breaks, you could fix it with glue, ask an adult for help, or use the pieces in a new way. When you think of more than one idea, you have more chances to succeed.
The third step is weighing your options. That means looking at each possible solution and asking yourself, which one is safe, which one is fair, which one will really solve the problem. For example, if you argue with a friend, you could shout louder, walk away, or calmly explain your feelings. Which choice will help the friendship last? I'll ask you that question.
Okay, I think calmly explaining my feelings will help the friendship last
Mhm.
because me and my friend and I
Mhm.
can both understand each other's feelings.
Yeah, that's true. If you shout at each other, there would not be any solution at all, right? There wouldn't be any solution. So if you try to talk calmly to each other, then you can see what the problem is, right? And try to resolve that problem. But suppose this situation is really hard. It's you're getting really upset, right? You can't talk about this. What would you do?
I would
You can't talk about this. Like, sometimes your feelings are, it's overwhelming. You can't talk about this situation right now. What would you do?
I would just walk away so the problem doesn't get more bigger.
Okay. And then maybe when you guys are calmer, right?
I can explain my feelings.
Exactly. All right. Let's look at the next step.
The fourth step is choosing the best solution. After thinking carefully, you pick the idea that makes the most sense. It may not be perfect, but it should help you move forward without making things worse.
The fifth step is trying out your solution. This means putting your plan into action. For example, you lost your homework. Your solution might be to check your backpack, then your desk, and then ask your parents if they saw it at home.
The sixth step is checking the result. After you try your solution, ask yourself, did it work? Did the problem get solved? If it did, that's great. If it didn't, you can go back and try another idea.
Now, problem solving is not just about finding answers, it is also about using the right thinking skills. Some thinking skills include paying attention so you notice details, you ask questions to get more information, using logic to see what makes sense, and being creative and thinking of new ideas.
Good problem solvers also stay calm. When you feel angry, upset, or frustrated, it is harder to think clearly. Taking deep breaths, counting to 10, or pausing for a moment can help your brain work better.
So let me ask you this. Let me pause and ask you, have you ever gotten really upset or
Yes,
angry?
yes.
And what do you do?
I would play Roblox as I would ever say to calm my
Okay, I
feelings.
see that you really love Roblox. Uh-huh.
Yes, I
But
do.
okay, say it's at school. You can't play Roblox immediately. What do you do?
I would I would take deep breaths in and deep breaths off.
Mm. Oh, so that's how you calm yourself.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Now, problem solving also teaches us responsibility. When you try to solve a problem instead of ignoring it, you learn to take charge of your actions. You also show others that you can be trusted to handle challenges. So if you have a problem at school or with your friends, do you go to them and let them know that, hey, I had or I have a problem with this?
I would yes.
You do? You
Yes.
confront them?
Yes, I do.
Oh, and what's that like?
I would say I can be a friend if you're going to be acting like this.
Oh, I see that you're straightforward. So so if they make one wrong move, you just stop being friends with them?
Not you can say that,
Okay,
but
okay.
if they're been doing this for a while, I can tell them that.
Oh, so you give them chances then.
Yes.
Okay, okay. So is it that okay, say if they make the mistake today, do you talk to them about it immediately?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's good. That's good, you know. Not a lot of people will do that, you know, but it's good to let them know that hey, you made this, you I have an issue with this, I don't like this, you know, and it's your friend, right? So you can be
Yes.
honest with your friends, right? All right.
Problem solving can happen at home, at school, or with friends. At home, you may need to figure out how to share toys with a brother or sister. At school, you may need to decide how to finish a project before the deadline. With friends, you may need to fix hurt feelings after an argument.
Sometimes problems feel too big to solve alone. In those times, a good problem solver knows when to ask for help. Asking a parent, teacher, or another trusted adult can give you new ideas or support.
Remember, problem solving is like exercising your brain. The more the more you practice, the stronger your thinking skills will become. Every time you solve a puzzle, work out a disagreement, or figure out how to get something done, you are building your problem solving muscles.
So, problem solving skills mean learning to understand the problem, think of different solutions, you weigh your options, and choose the best solution, try it out, and check the results.
And along the way, you are learning to think carefully, stay calm, be creative, and take responsibility.
With problem solving skills, you don't have to be afraid of challenges, not at all. You can face them with confidence, knowing you have the thinking tools to handle them very well. Thank you so much, Deshano. We just discussed some steps, you know, we gave some advice on problem solving skills. I want you to tell me what you have learned, you know, based on this topic we've discussed.
I've learned that in life there's going to be problems, but there
Yes.
always will be a solution to it.
No, tell me, suppose, because some, at times, yes, let's be real. Yes, at times, you have solutions, but then sometimes it's like you can't agree, right?
Yes.
So say it's a case where you and your friends, you have a big argument, right? Or a big disagreement, and you guys just can't agree. How would you go about that? You can't agree no matter what. You state your opinion, your friends state their opinion. How would you go about that?
I would just go on.
You just move on. Yeah. Or as we said earlier, you could even go to an adult, a trusted adult, right?
Auntie? Yes.
Yeah, and see if they could help you out, right?
Yes, Auntie
Yes.
Vashti.
But sometimes, to be honest, we really have to try to move on without solutions because sometimes that's just life. Sometimes you have a disagreement and you just can't agree. You know, the disagreements are just there, you know, and it's like you can't come up with a solution. It's hard to have a solution because both parties are just adamant. This is what I believe, this is that, you know, and so it's hard to find a solution. So sometimes you really have to just move on without solution, right?
Yes, Auntie Vashti.
Yes, you sometimes you have to, but uh you can always go to a trusted adult, you know, as we stated earlier, and let them help you to come up with a solution, right?
Yes, Auntie Vashti.
Okay, very well. Now I have some quick scenario questions for you, Desham. So you lost your homework the night before it's due. What steps would you take to solve this problem?
I would call the teacher and said, tomorrow I will not maybe not be able to bring in my homework, and then I would try to look for it, ask my parents, and if I don't find it, I'll, as what I said, I'll tell the teacher.
Okay, you'll tell the teacher, but the teacher wants her assignment.
So I could do it over.
Okay. That's the best option. Do it over, you know? So, yes, miss, I cannot find my assignment. Could you please give me an extension? You look and you look and you look and you still can't find the assignment. What are you going to do? She has to see the assignment, right? So the best thing to do is to do over the assignment. It's hard, but I guess that's the best solution, right? Now, another question. Your little sibling keeps taking your toys without asking. How could you handle the situation?
I would say, stop taking my toys. Stop taking my toys. And if they still do it, I would just say okay and then take back their toys.
So you're not going to tell your parents? Your mommy or your daddy, auntie, uncle, whoever? And say, listen to me, mommy, my little sister's taking my toy. Could you please speak to her? No? You just take it back? No, man. No, man. You don't want to render evil with evil, right? So you have to, it's good if you can go to your parents and let them know. You
Yes.
don't agree with that?
Yes, Aunty Vashti.
Yeah. Go to them and let them know if your sibling is taking your toys, constantly taking your toys, right? You need to tell your parents, okay? And let them
Yes.
handle the issue. Remember, you can always go to a trusted individual. All right? Okay, now you and your friend had an argument and uh you guys are not speaking. How would you fix the friendship?
I would go up one day and tell them we can have a solution to the problem. You do what you want to do and I do what I want to do.
So how so how okay. So you go your way, I go my way. Is it something like that?
Basically.
So you won't try to fix it. This is your best friend.
I would
This is your best friend. You want to keep this best friend. And you guys had an agreement and then you stop talk to each other. What you're just going to say, okay, life goes on, go your way and I'll go my way. That's it?
yes.
Oh no, not for me. Not for me. I can't do that. I can't agree with that one, because I would want to fix the relationship, the friendship, especially if it's my best friend and I treasure my best friend. Oh my goodness. An argument cannot break us apart. But okay, that's your opinion. Last question. Last question, Deshaun. During a group project at school, one team member is not helping. How would you solve this problem?
I would call them and if they don't answer, I would inform the teacher about it. And if I know where they live, I will go and is Jabari here? And you'll be like, yes. And I'll be like, why are you not answering for your project? And if he says he doesn't understand and I do, I would help him. But if I don't, I would tell the teacher or a trusted adult for help.
Okay. Yes, definitely. It's good to tell a trusted adult and a trusted adult. Very well. All right. Thank you so much, Deshaun, for your honest opinions. Okay. Very well. So that's our topic for today: problem solving skills. Now, we have a word of the day before we go, and the word for today is greenhorn, and it's a noun. It refers to someone who is inexperienced or new to a particular activity, profession, or situation. It often implies a lack of skill or knowledge, but can also suggest a willingness to learn. So that's our word for today. And every day is a day, and today is National Stop Bullying Day. It's observed on the second Wednesday of October every year, and this year it falls on the 8th of October. The day aims to raise awareness about bullying promote kindness, and encourage individuals to take action against bullying in all its forms. Now, ways to celebrate: you can wear blue. Yep, you can. To celebrate this day, you can share anti bullying messages. So, use social media to share inspiring stories and messages to promote kindness. You can organize events as well, and you can take the pledge. So, encourage students, teachers, and community members to take a no bullying pledge, committing to kindness and respect in their daily lives. So, that is for today. And the thought for today before we go is: the best preparation for tomorrow is doing your best today. That is our thought. Thank you so much, Deshaun, for joining me this afternoon. You have any plans for the rest of the day?
Mm, play Roblox?
I need to see this Roblox game someday because I don't know why you guys, well, you guys say you have options and okay. Well, enjoy your Roblox game, okay?
Yes.
Alrighty, tomorrow is Thursday and it will be Jamaica up close. And on Friday, it's open house. Anything goes. So catch us tomorrow for more fun. Before I run. Ooh, that rhymed though. I want to say thank you to my producer, Yashika Nevers. You're looking lovely today. Thank you to my technical support in studio, Sarah, and the chirpy one. Your ears sound nice. And Alia, big up yourself all day, every day. Thank you, guys. Tomorrow is Thursday. Yes, I said that already, right? And it will be Jamaica up close. Thank you, Deshaun, for joining me this afternoon. Enjoy the rest of your day. And thank you to Guidance Counselor, who is here this afternoon. Yes, from McCook Primary School. Enjoy your day, everyone. I gotta go. Catch us next time for more fun. I gotta go. I gotta run. Bye, everyone.